Man City's Erling Haaland suggests no signal of slowing down. Erling Haaland scored for the 10th scored in a row in all membership competitions as Manchester City cruised to a 4-0 win at domestic to Southampton on Saturday to transport to the pinnacle of the Premier League. The Norwegian striker had persevered a hard afternoon the away of means of his typical prolific requirements, however, subsequently were given at the scoresheet with inside the 65th minute to seize City's fourth intention after first 1/2 of moves from Joao Cancelo and Phil Foden, plus a volley after the sea language from Riyad Mahrez. The victory took City to the pinnacle of the standings on 23 factors from 9 suits, despite the fact that Arsenal, on 21, can reclaim the lead in the event that they beat Liverpool at domestic on Sunday. Southampton, meanwhile, had been left 16th on 7 factors after falling to their 4th consecutive league defeat, piling extra stress on supervisor Ralph Hasenhuttl. Haaland went into the sport in ruthless shape after hitting a hat-trick in closing week's 6-3 drubbing of Manchester United and scoring a double with inside the 5-0 win over Copenhagen with inside the Champions League. However, success kept away from him whilst he narrowly did not open the scoring with inside the first 1/2 of, smashing a shot off the internal of the some distance submit and looking the ball trickle out of the intention. Haaland later scuffed a shot extensive and mistimed a header with inside the 2D 1/2 of. However, he became now no longer to be denied, firing a first-time shot into the internet after a cut returned from Cancelo to attain his 15th league intention of the season and his 20th overall. Portugal complete returned Cancelo became City's maximum lively participant with inside the early degrees of the sport, and after seeing numerous of his crosses come to not anything he took subjects into his personal hands, rifling a low shot into the internet to offer the champions the lead with inside the 20th minute. Foden doubled their benefit later with inside the first 1/2 of with a pleasing chip, the England midfielder scoring for the 4th time in league video games after, like Haaland, netting 3 instances with inside the derby win over United. Mahrez volleyed in a chipped byskip from Rodri to get the 0.33 intention early with inside the 2D 1/2 of as City persisted to toy with Southampton. Haaland became in hazard of drawing a clean for the primary time for City because the 4-0 win over Bournemouth on August 15, however, stored his exquisite intention streak going and is now 4 video games far from equaling Leicester City striker Jamie Vardy's file of scoring in 11 consecutive Premier League suits. Relationship returned to 2004.